Check. Test.
Hello everyone.
Today's first game belongs to Özgür and John. Özgür is white, John is black.
To defend the corner, black can play. But to build this side, black can also play here. And after that corner is big, so to make eye space, white can run. Black pincer. White jumped. When white don't want to this pig, white can play here and then here. This is also Joseki. When white want to reduce this side moyo, white can jump. Then black pip is center and then defend. And then attach. Honey is possible. Sometimes simply black can jump. Then white need one more move. Black have to defend. This is one of Joseki. When attach Hane, then white can attack, cut directly, then sacrifice. Now this is one of Joseki. White has about 10 points territory and completely alive. Quite safe. Black defended like this. But also black can play here instead of connecting defender. Then white can pick. Then where do you want to play?
This one maybe?
Yes, this is a correct move. If white cut, then sacrifice one stone. This is center 2 for black. after pip, white got one more stones, but this shape originally quite strong shape. White only add some points here, while white make a few points here. Black got influence here. This is good for black. So to capture is not good. So I have to play differently, but be careful. This is not good. This is when white play, black make this group heavy. Now to settle this, black will need many moves. While black run away, white can get many stones here. So this is not good. So sacrifice. After completely alive, to capture some more stones, it's not so big. Even if you connect, you have no forcing move in this group. Okay, so sacrifice. But actual game, black defended safely. Pincer. This is actual game. White play here. Go back. When white enter 3 point, black simply played without considering this thickness. So block and then this. Now this shape is quite strong, so try to push it to your strength. To do that, you can hane like this, because hane is the center for white, so you can play corner first, and then connect. White have to go out this way. Tiger mouth is vital point. Have to leave like this. But this is to the white is going to the influence upon opponent's influence, so it's not good. And still one more move white need. Then black will get center. Then make a bigger moyo. Black can make a bigger moyo now. When white play, this direction is important. If white go out this way, then black could not make influence. Every black group can become weak. Okay, so have to defend. But to defend, this is better, because okay, white can tenuki like actual game, but after that you can pip. Have to connect. Then white have to leave. This is in point better for black. White has less point, black has more point here. So this is better than actual game. Actual game try to bluff. Then white can get this center, and then white got gote. Now quite strong. Black has quite strong moyo to reduce. White need this move. Otherwise, black can build like this. Then quite big moyo. So if possible, black have to get center. Then black can get bigger moyo here. To prevent white play here, it's a good guess. This is at any time black's right. After that, try to build the moyo. I push it. And then defend it. Sometimes white can push it this way too, in this position. For example, jump, then like this. Also, white can make a big territory. If black defend, after defend, still this kind of move left, moyo is not so big. Also, white has a big territory in the corner.
Is trying to build with this shoulder hit. Good idea.
First, I told you to make a big territory with your influence, you need extension like this. But black got gote, so white can play here. Then now already this moyo got smaller. So if possible, black had to get center here. And then now to try to build is a little simple. Simple means if if black has not enough territory in the center, black will lose. A little risky. But for example, this kind of move, even if white reduce this moyo, still balanced. Black can go in territory too. And this moyo still black can get territory later. Now got smaller, but anyway, black can get territory here, around here. This is also possible. And then if white play here, then white can play like this. This is also possible. Actual game, push it this way. And then defend. got this. And then this. White play here. White can also play a little bit
Closer to his.
yeah, closer to this direction. Because when black play here, this stone is a little farther from thickness, okay? So then no invasion here. But if the shape is like this, there is an invasion left. So a little bit closer, okay? And anyway, black wouldn't play this direction. Black will play from the center. So a little bit closer now after this. Black defended. White played here. And then this. Now white played here. What do you think of this move?
Too deep, maybe.
Yeah, this is a invasion move. Into opponent's moyo. To do that, white needs enough space to live here in the center, and white need strong shape in other place too. Okay. Otherwise, the basic pattern is try to reduce from outside. Then white have to build. Then try to reduce this way, and try to build like this. If white lose this game, then not because of this move, because before there was a problem. Otherwise, it should be enough. This is a reducing move. With this, white can get many stones. This way, this direction, white will get many stones. Then also white can make big territory here, and white can invade this way too. So this is safer and a normal way to reduce like this. Actual game, black wouldn't try to make territory here because it's already too small. Even if you block this, is not enough. So black will try to capture like this instead of surrounding this area. For example, this way or many ways. But in that case, white have to save this stone. While white saving this stone, white can lose many points here, and actually it's a little dangerous. Space is not enough. This side is quite strong, so a little bit deep. It was a little bit deep. So a little bit deep means white can live, but risky. Risky. There is a risky, dangerous. If black capture, then black will win. So even if white could not capture, black could not capture, black can get profit this area or other area too. Okay, now jumped pip. Yes.
Is that peep okay?
Yeah, pip is okay. Actually, white can play a little lightly. For example, if white try to capture, then white can reduce this way too. This is almost connected. There are many forcing move here, so hard to cut. So this is a little light. But this way is, for example, pip, black can cut like this. So white play like this, connect. Also, this is a little heavy. Have to push it. Then hard to cut right now because of black can get 3 stones, but he will lose many points around here. And this kind of pip is centered too. So push it, then almost same meaning. If black cut, white can get this in center. So if white play here, then this shape is better for white, safer too. Simply connected actual game, and black cut. And now play, defend. Black has more stone here, so getting thinner now, this area. If black invade, not only destroy white's territory, but also black can get territory too. There. And then white have to, then automatically black can defend this thinness as black attack. And still not safe, go this way. Now black attacked. But if this side and this side is Miyai, then black can start from this way. From this way means if white play here, then black can get big territory here. If white try to do something, then black can get strong, then try to attack this way. So black can start around this area first. Actual game like this, attack. White push and then try to connect. Because of this cut, a little bit hard to cut, so I black hane, I cut, Atari. Now quite big core, very big. White take first. Where is the biggest core here?
Can we kill the corner with 2 moves?
Yes, you can, but this is the biggest core threats or not? The problem is to capture a corner, for example here, and white capture here, then you captured. To capture the value of this is about 35 points, huge point actually. If white leave, white will get about 6-7 points here. So now black territory about 25, so 27, something like this. So huge. But problem is after white take call, white can also capture this too. So also white will have a big territory here, and now quite strong, hard to build this moyo too. So maybe it's not enough core threats. Another core threat is
like John played.
yeah, this is a core threat too, and maybe this way. So try to kill whole. But actual game, black played here, now in this position, and white has not core threats here, because it connect when black play. Usually white has more core threats to leave many core threats, but if you simply play here, try to connect, then black wouldn't answer, because already while white leave, black got a lot of territory here. So it's not enough core threat. So actually now white has no core threats. That's why white couldn't answer, and white take capture. There no stone. Huge exchange. White saved strongly, and then black captured this one. What do you think this result?
White is better.
What is better?
Better off than before, because now this is strong, so he will get some things here.
Yeah, but actually black shape is also strong, so maybe even something like this.
Maybe black could get more from
Yeah,
this.
because shape is strong. and white, try to reduce here. And then here, if black honey, then this is center, have to connect, then this one. White will get big territory, so sometimes this is better. There is a aji left, but also there's a aji in white shape too. And then black plate, blocked. This is unnecessary. By the way, this is a little thin. White have to aim this thinness, I think. What kind of was here?
No clue. This clamp maybe?
This is without this. There is a weak point left. But anyway, shape is very thin. For example, push and then connect. Then where are you going to defend? Yeah, already reduced a lot. If white black defend this area, then throw in, connect, throw in, then big hole left. This is not good.
Well,
capture Atari. Okay, then big problem. And white can cut here. Now barely saved, but if there is some zones, then hard to. There will be a big problem. Shape is very thin now. With this, white can reduce more, I think. Actual game played. Yeah, black can build like this, but to reduce, white have to reduce as white with the connection. Okay.
He needs to be connected.
Yeah, because if black cut, then white couldn't not live separately because black shape is quite strong. So this have to attach it and then Hane, then like this have to reduce black have to, white have to. He played here, black cut immediately. So this was loss for white. White change it. And then this. Throwing. Throwing is not good. Throwing is not good. Usually cut this way or this way. Have to cut. Okay. Black cut. If white extend, then where white would play black for black. Sorry.
This one?
Then kote. When white answer, you need one more move to make more territory. By the way, in this shape, do you know the where do you want to play? This one? No. You can make ko, okay? Like this, you can make ko. This is also Tesuji. Now shape is like this. Black can hane. If white atari, then you can throw in now. Then white have to capture. Then you can black can capture. Instead of defending this area, you can capture this. It's enough for black. Okay.
It's like black protected before.
Yeah.
Same.
Yes. Don't have to play. Try to defend here. Yeah. So hane first, and then to save this group, black have to connect, and then not here. Try to fill the dame. Then white can go out, but still one liberty left. Then have to go back atari. When black play here, this ko is too good for black, because if black win, then also you can try to capture this group, and this is enough. For black, just few points he will lose. So this is hard to win this for white. So I have to play like this. Then atari. And still have to atari. Then capture its center.
Oh.
So like this. Then already in center, black defended this area. So this kind of aji left, because it's the shape is thin. This connection is very thin. That's why this is not good for white. But actual game throw in first. That's why that kind of there's no aji. That kind of this was not good exchange. And then black defended. But this area is open, so white reduced like this. Usually this pivot is not good, just simply play like this. Then when white defend, it's not really necessary. Or if you pivot, then have to make have to play here, but this is also feel dame for white shape. So just simply play here. Shock him, pip, and then here. Black play here, white answered. Actually, black tried to cut and attack. It's a little bit dangerous. And when black honey, if white cut, connection is the center. Because of this move, have to defend. Then it's very dangerous, I think, now. Black shape is very strong. Actual game, black just
reduced.
Yeah, from this way, this, connect. White cut, captured. Now hard to save two stones, so connect, capture. Actually, if black player want to play here, this is better because black can get points here. Black. Atari. Usually this kind of move is bigger. This is even if white play, black can, even if black play, white can get this in center. So and then black cut. Yeah. Tally. capture, connect. This is white shouldn't feel damage here. This is a bigger move, but still there is a in the corner there is a problem. And maybe this is better to defend like this. But actual game, white play here. After this changing here. black honey. White could not block because when black play here, he could not make eye here. If he could not make eye, all no territory here. It's not possible to make territory. So that's why white play. Already 2 points white lost. Now black play, white after this move defended. White defended. But before this move, black have a good move. Can you find it? For example, for white, with one move every problem was solved, but so that's why you have to make play. Black have to play more here. For example, here white have to hane, then like this. Then now call left. So to prevent the call, white have to play here. After that, black play here. Then white will have problem. And at least even if there are many liberties, white have to capture 3 moves to capture 3 moves. But actual game just white spend 1 move. Now to capture, white have to, but when throw in, it's not possible to win this go. Have to connect, then already Seki. This is all Seki. So still shape is not good. But actual game simply defended and white capture with 1 stones. And then Okay. Now there are not so many big moves left, so have to play like this. Then only black can get one stone, sir. But actual game Atari, and then here black has 3 points there. And then defend. This is Miyai, this was Miyai. Push. Yes. This is not territory. Anyway, black have to capture first and the white have to connect. This is black's right, but black connected. And now finally white connect. And then what is this? This is not point. Anyway, white have to connect, then black throw in here. This is not point for white. Anyway, have to capture, so the shape is like this. This is dame. This is not necessary. Black played, capture here, and then white connect. Capture. Okay. Now if white connect, what kind of move left?
This one?
This one, ko is not good for white, so white have to play here, and then black, white have to make one eye, then like this. This is Seki, but this is gote for black, so black can make Seki in center. Like this ko shape, so not possible, it's not good. So I have to play here. When you push it, if you block, then also ko shape, okay? So I have to play here. And then black play here. White cannot Atari, and if Tenuki, then white will dead, so white have to play answer. Then this is a center, Seki for center for black. And last, both player just counted after finish all the game. Actually, if the every dame is filled, then there is Tesuji. The white have to capture, but they didn't count. What kind of Tesuji?
This one.
Okay, this is Atari, so have to capture, and then if you connect, then white can play here, so nothing. So black can play here. This is ko shape because white cannot Atari. Then if black win this ko, black can make Seki. So white need one more move here. Do you have questions in this game?
John won with 11.5 points. Do you have any other question about the game? If not, we will take a 5 minutes break and then continue with Birandan Hataycan's game. Okay, see you in 5 minutes. our second game belongs to Hataycan and Birand. Hataycan is white, Birand is black.
First, where is the biggest move and urgent move?
This one maybe?
Yes, in this position, this is almost the biggest move on the board. For white, like this. It's a big difference. Other prices are just a big move, but this is yeah, the biggest move, because when black play, black can defend the corner, and then after that, after this move, black has a good follow-up. Black can invade here, and if white play here, now defended this aji now, and then after that white can reduce, invade in the corner. White can live easily here. So this is not only one side, for both sides this is huge. In this case a little bit less, because after this a little bit less aji left. So but in this position this is huge. Very urgent. Black can play here, but soon have to go back to this place. And when black jump, usually have to play like this. But this is to get influence. How about this now? This is also Joseki. Now, even if white build moyo influencer, hard to use this area. So in this case, it's not good to make influence here. Can you see it? Now only some stones, not influence, not big moyo here. And also you need one more move to defend this kind of move. So it's not good to play like this. I recommend pincer if you do not want to enter 3 point. I recommend this move, or simply play here without this. This is also Joseki. Also this is Joseki. This is black will lose point in the corner, but this is quite safe, strong. And now white player. Now white took the big move, and black invade. To play like this, you have to check after this variation who is better. You have to check, and then you have to decide this one. Otherwise, you have to choose another choice.
What should black choose here? Which one?
Which one? First, I have to think 3 points is better or not, something like this. For example, white can also block here, and then here, and then like this. Then usually have to capture like this. But this is too close. This is strong. This is also strong, but space is a little narrow. But corner is very safe and big. So this result is also not good. Maybe just try to build this way is better. For example, like this, you can build this side. And then actual game, it was a little bit good for white because the territory in the corner is very big. But this is a little narrow. Now black here. Usually in this shape, if you want to build, you can play like this.
What about other Poniki? In this Joseki, black can decide, right?
Black can decide. This Joseki, this Ponnuki, okay?
Yes. Maybe
Go
taking
back.
that Poniki.
Black can play like this too.
It's better
than before.
than this one.
Still, it's corner is a big, I think. So maybe just simply approach it. This is if you do not play, then maybe white can reduce this move too. If you play, then a little gote. And from this way, white can reduce this territory. At the same time, white can build this more too. So maybe this is also not enough. Okay, this way. If you black play here, then white, it's hard to go out for white because of weakness. So you can build like this. This is right now no problem. Usually when there is no stone, this kind of move is a real problem. Left. Okay. But black played. Still space is a little narrow compared to thickness, black thickness. But usually this cut is not good. Just try to take a territory. And if hane, then instead of cut, black can play like this. But now the shape is like this. So black extend. Then the only white can do is this or atari and connect. Atari and then connect. So not so many choices. Connect and white play here. To capture, black need this move. Then this is center for white. That's why black this one first. White extend. Now if white capture, then black can reduce the white's territory more. So black attach, extend, and push one more. If white's turn to increase white's liberty, this is Tesuji. This is a good move. Maybe now white can play two because more aji defended here. Now only two moves left. What do you think of this result?
Looks good for black.
Because
White played this one, and white should get some profit in the corner, but white got nothing.
Only a few moves white played, but it's not enough to build. And black's territory is about 20 points and very solid. So this result is not enough for white. And positional judgment is the hardest part in the board, but even middle queue, they have to try. Okay, approximately you have to try. Even you could not count exactly. And in one game, if you to judge score, then the more the better. Okay. Usually after opening, after fight in one area, you can judge a score. Okay. After this, you can judge it. After this, you can judge it too. Okay. And at last, when you start a big end game, you can also do that. Okay. Now white has a little bit cut point, but white lose here, and this one. White tried to build moyo, but it's already hard, because this area is also quite strong. This area is also strong. This group is also strong. Very easy to reduce this moyo. And the shape is very thin, this line too. So for example, here, where can you make territory? To try to, this is not good idea. Yeah, this is much smaller. This is much bigger, and still this shape left. So this is not enough. Still white need. Then it's not enough territory. Okay, but then have to attack. But this is white could not attack this girl. Okay, and could not attack means you could not capture, not only not to capture, but also you could not get profit. So this is hard to build. This moyo like this thin shape too. But black started here. Actually, don't have to fight here. Because this area is open, so don't have to fight from this area too. But they try to come out, they try to cut. Now white's shape is very thin, so still hard to build territory. Sometimes if shape is not good because of this, you can defend like this too. Okay? Actual game, defend like this and try to capture. But even black can go out. If white play like this, black has more territory here, and this is still didn't block here. So this shape is also not good shape. So white could not get profit. And then here, reduce this. Black attack. Immediately black tried to cut white screw. Now black tried to cut this, but while black is cutting, many odds left, and this side is destroyed. So this is too direct. Have to wait, or it's hard to cut actually. But white play here, and then this exchange is not necessary. At any time white can play. This side is better.
Instead of playing like this, what should white play? What should black play?
This one. This one.
You said this is not that good for black. So
okay.
What should black do?
First, this is a little painful, and this is okay. And then as you defend, you can wait too. Mm. And actually this kind of move is if black push it earlier, this kind of center. So this center, so if you defend, even if white try to save, this shape is a quite good shape. Okay? So it's easier to settle. But still shape is thin. Connection is thin. For example, many forcing move left. So you have to check when you cut this is okay or not. You have to check. Otherwise, you lost other option too. For example, if you leave it, maybe you can get more options now. But decide this and shape is decided like this. But actually, shape is many ideas, and at least white can destroy this area. But this exchanged. But this exchange is not necessary. This is black lost points because white can go out this way, but exchange and blocked. If white could not use this stone, then this exchange is not good for white. And then still aji left. Push it. This is white right. Yeah. If black worry about this, then black can play this too. This is hard to cut, hard to make a big territory. This is a little disc left. Now white try to cut and try to capture this to make a territory here. Okay? If white play here first, peep center, this kind of move center, so all no territory. Black can get some points. So this is huge territory. Soon have to go back for both sides. And now hard to build because many forcing move left. So, but white lost many points in the center. And push it, and then this one. This one is very painful. Black could not play, and then now already hard to connect like this. So a little risky. Black push it. It's not necessary. Simply cut. Then black could not cut, right? Even if cut, black lose more points in the corner. Black can capture 4 stone, but corner is dead. Corner is now about 20 points white territory, but actually black can make more than 10 points here. So this is a big difference, huge difference. This is not enough for white, for black. So could not cut. Then anyway, to settle this group, have to play. Then this exchange is not necessary because later white can play like this too. But this shape is a stronger shape. This one. Now the game will decide around this area. So for both risky now. Have to connect. Push it. Actually, white thought maybe white can capture black's group, but actually it's not easy. But anyway, like this, as you connect, you should go out because when you play, black can cut in center, and after this move, hard to save this group, these 2 stones. So now white change it and sacrifice 2 stones. Then white got nothing because 2 stones is very important, and then try to make territory here. First this one here, this is huge. Fortunately white could block this way, but around here white could not make big territory. And then defend. With the exchange already got some profit because now just only black can play here. After that, defend. There is a big aji left. Where is a big aji now?
This one or this one? Around there?
Actually, 2 stones is very important. If white stable, in the center also many ajis. This one is center. This kind of move, white can attack this group. So very dangerous. But white could not save 2 stones. But white can play like this. Try to cut this. First, if you Atari first, then this 2 stones is very important, save. And then this. Now, if white cut, then black can Atari, and then connect. Then where do you want to play? This cut left, this net left. If white connect, now net. You could not capture this. If you block, then cut is center, and when you defend, this group is dead.
Oh.
So it's hard to cut like this. And Tesuji is not good. So first, you have to play here. For example, if black try to connect like this, then now this stone is very important. So have to connect, then white can capture this group. Big problem, right?
What if black close from outside?
Yeah, have to outside, but then connect and connect, right? And when white cut, there is no exchanging like this. Before it was exchanged, but now no exchanging. So at least try to play like this to defend this object. Have to defend, maybe try to get center, something like this. Yeah, this is the no effect on white group stones, and just simply just connect. And usually P or this kind of use can use to defend this one. After this move, now middle game is finished. Now end game left. Do you have a question in this game?
Then we will see you in the third game after 5 minutes break. See you. Hello again. Third game belongs to Doğaç and Birand. Doğaç is white, Birand is black.
This is a mini Chinese opening. Usually, direct if white approach directly, it's not good. Usually, because there is already a black stone. So usually this way, side. White can separate black's moyo. Actual game approach like this, but then black can pincer this direction anyway. So usually top players do not like this kind of move. Usually this one. And then now jumped. Insert. To play like this, white need this move. Otherwise, pincer is not good. Hard to attack because this group is also weak. So two weak group. If white simply go out, when white play, still not safe, black can get both sides more territory. So usually to play like this is not good. But now, if white try to play like this, maybe black can cut like this because if black crawl, then this moyo is not so big, small. That's why black will try to cut like this.
What happens when black push and cut in that variation?
Okay. Have to check for both. Have to check ladder, Atari, and this. This is a movement to defend this and then to capture in a ladder like this. So black have to cut. Two stone is very important, so try to save like this. Now two moves left, so have to capture outside the stones in two moves for white. So Atari and then Atari. If black go out, Atari is center. So when white defend, you have to check this ladder. Now if doesn't work, then four stone is dead, so it's very not good for white.
To play like this, white need to check the ladder.
Okay, yeah. Game. Black played like this, white played like this. and then right here. Yeah, simply jump, then black can make territory, so black play here, but when black go out, this group will become weak. So now jumped, and now black is attacking. At the same time, with this move, black can build a big moyo in this area and keep attacking too. For example, if you go out, then still it's not stable. So black can keep attacking. So that's why this shape, top player don't like this shape. Okay. Now white attach, and extend, defend this card here. Now push it, and then jump here. What do you think about this result?
Black was building here. Now white get inside.
Yeah, and this group is also weak. Now black's moyo is destroyed, even if black defend already small. While white go out this way, black got this, but it's not enough with this stone. So this is a wrong direction. This moyo is the most important area. For example, even if black simply play here, this is huge moyo already. And direction is this direction is better. This direction is better. If you go out, then black can go out too. Okay. Still, white have to go out. If black go this way, also black can reduce white's territory moyo too. Still, white have to go out. Then, for example, this is better for black than to chase from this direction. Black need to defend this area because thin, and white defend too because of this kind of thinness. And then now connect this way, but usually in this situation this is better. Because even if white try to build moyo, there is sequence for black. So this is no territory, and black got this. So this is normal. But actual game, black connected from the center. This means black think highly of this area, but actually very open. It's not easy to make a big territory here. And when white play, this is also quite big territory. Okay, now here defend. After this move, white need a defend corner. Black try to build. Now black's plan is try to make a big territory in the center, but actually very thin shape. Thin shape means to make big territory, black need many moves. Many moves means small. If you spend so many moves, then it's small. For example, with one move, almost black can big territory, but this is have to defend this way, many ways, and shape is also thin. If shape is thin, black could not make big territory, and while try to make territory, also white can get big territory too. Okay, so originally black shouldn't try to make territory in the center before connecting. This area is the most important area. Try to build this area. 안에 and extend. Push. Here. Now almost alive, white group is connected, and this is not so big territory. Only black get this. Originally it was a huge moyo, but now not so many points.
Can black attack this in a different way?
Different.
Get more profit.
It's hard. Now, if white attach, then white can live in the corner. So this is okay to defend, and white have to go up. But not so many profit, I think. Even if white connect, black need one more move because this area is thin. So when they defend, white can go out. So it's hard to attack now. After this.
Maybe after this, can we connect and cut?
Maybe. This is you need to defend this. Then when white play here, it's hard to go out because this group is not safe.
Hmm.
This group is not safe, so it's hard to go out like this. Sometimes black can cut like this. Shape is not good, but the only way. Try to cut. Sometimes you can play like this, but still almost same because this group is not so strong, so hard to make territory here. Mm.
Can black cut this?
Cut. White have to play this way. This way. The problem is white can live separately here. Then if black could not attack this, then it's not so effective. Okay, so maybe because of this, black could not cut, but anyway, still hard to make big territory too. Defend here and then defend this way. Black defend in center this direction, but still shape is thin. And then here, this is center for white. Then break here. This is a narrow area. Black wouldn't defend this area and no time. So you can start later after play in other place. This is a narrow area. Okay, don't have to start right now. First, very big move is this. This is a very big move. After this, white can go this way because hard to block when black tries to block. It's hard to block. So white need this, black need this move too, and then not even now. Later, black can play. White can play here. So this is a very big move. And one more thing is, if white black play here, then should white answer or not?
White should answer, right? Now can I cut?
Yeah, black can cut like this. You could not save this group. So this is center. So white have defend. Then black can play like this, already white territories became small too. So this is center for both sides. So this is necessary now. Now try to do something here from here. Atari. Yeah, now black could not capture two stone. That's why black played here. This is also thin and already reduced. So actually it looks big, shape is thin, so that's why it's getting smaller. Yeah. And then cut. Why cut? It's not necessary because it's hard to capture two stone, and even if capture it's small, already small. Not necessary. Then a little bit black shape got stronger. Now here, yeah, one of Tesuji could not block directly like this, and then attach. If black cut, then black will lose in the center, so have to play here and then connect and then defend. So while black make territory, also white can increase white's territory too, like this, okay? And then here. By the way, actually this move was quite big. If now white connect, then white can go out this way, right? Atari and connect. And another problem is this group. Now black could not connect, so if white play here, this is very dangerous. Even if you make 2i just small points, right? So this connection is huge. And yeah, probably black have to play here. Then easily I can go out this way to reduce center. So this was a huge point. This card is a kind of Tesuji, but now already lost a lot of points here. Cut and then Atari connect. White can go out this way, but not so much. Defend like this. But white lost many points here. Actually, correct way is attach and then Atari first, then now after Atari, and then this one white could not capture because of this Atari, they have to connect. Then like this is better. Yeah, like this is better. Also I can big territory too. Actual game, white lost some points here, and shape is very strong. Attach and Sometimes this is Tesuji, but now doesn't work so much. Now this is a cross game. Now push it first. Okay. This is not necessary. When white need, white can always push it because now Atari is center. If without this change, this is not center. It's center. Actually, white have to play one more move, then have to capture. Then because of this card, black have to defend. So have to push it. This is both center. Do you know both center?
Yes, if it's Santa for both, then it's free.
Yes, yes. Have to hurry because yeah. You can also white can play after this. Also, white can play somewhere. Also, black can play here and then play somewhere. So, but difference is like this: push and then have to connect. But this 2 points, and especially this is a cross game, so 2 points is very big now. Peep. And always when opponents peep, you have to think first how can
Resist.
this connection, or if there is a other way. For example, simply connect, then white opponents can use this stone, but for example like this, hard to play like this because after connecting this kind of move left. After connect, if you push it, then you will save this stone or not. No, nothing after connecting. So before I have to do something, okay, before connecting. Then now if white do not save, then peep is nothing, so have to save, then you can get center or can get more aji too. But now just simply connected. And this is center for white. Finally extend. Actually for both sides it was center too. Now this one. To do this, have to check very well. Otherwise, if black could not connect, then black will lose many points. Hane, then cut. Atari. But hard to cut because of this, right? Then if black could not connect, then lost many points, and then
Dangerous.
yes, it's dangerous. So this is not good. Now it's impossible to connect like this, so just play here. This is huge. not only territory, if white play here first, then have to settle this row. Still this kind of move left too, right? This is urgent area. Also white can play here first. After center, white can play here too. But like this. Oh, this is if black connect, then this is big territory. And then here. Actually, this kind of move is Tesuji if black white want to play there, because extended then hane. Atari, then you can go through this way. So this is Tesuji. Still, this is urgent. But here, white could not connect because of this move. Maybe white can get good test, so it didn't connect. Finally, white got center, but why this way? This way is open. This or pip is possible, right? Because try to cut, not possible because black will lose many points here. Then this is best, and still no eye here. So have to connect, then defend.
No problem for black.
Yes, hard to make eye space here because this center have to connect. Then this is hard to make 2i too. Even if black make 2i, still white got a lot of points in center. So have to attack from this way. But when white play, black defended. Now getting closer. Connect here. Push. No, not yet. Captured. Okay, finally captured. Center. And push it. Now late, because white wouldn't play here. Do you know how big is this in this shape? Yeah, this is 14 points. Okay?
14 points.
Yeah. Because I have to answer like this, then this is center, right? So it's
Huge.
yeah, 7 point in center. Get this, so huge. So white, this is correct move. Now P connect. Now a little late. After spend one more move, capture one stone is a little late. Anyway, like this. Then hane. This. This is quite big to start. Big hole to start. So white black connected and connect. Now finally defend. Defend to capture this one. Actually, this kind of move is not so big because when white hane, you can get this, so it's no territory, okay? But if Atari, after connect, when white play, this shape is thin. So this is just leave it, not so important, this kind of thing. Atari, finally, black got center. Now defend. If black do not defend, there is this kind of move left. Cut, then this is center, and white can cut. Then this is dead, right? So black defended. Now Atari connect. Now here. This is a very big call, but this is dangerous, right? And also this area hard to start call. So now black will lose many points here. And the Atari, first, okay. Yeah. White has got some points. At the same time, now black territory is reduced. Actually, it was at least several points. Now hard to block because of extender. So try to leave like this. Then now like if cut, now have to answer or not have to answer, right? Because of this move, so have to answer. Now this is 4 points, but black got 4 points too. So this is 0 point. Now black lost a lot of points here. It's very painful. And then cut, okay. Black push this way. Maybe there is something wrong because this is not point and completely alive for both sides. So this kind of move is bigger.
Maybe it's time Suji.
Yeah, maybe.
Black is at sudden match right now.
But this is not point. Actually, this Hane is center, so this is 6 points, so this is much bigger. And this is close game. Okay, push first. Then cut. Hane, block, connect. Okay. After this, black take this one in center. Okay, then have to connect, then white will get some points here. But this is not simply a simple call. Do you know? After this, if black do not answer,
in the actual game, I think they played this call for some time.
yeah, but
There are cuts, it seems like trouble.
yes, it's a very thin shape, right?
Hard
How
to
can
say
you
what's
make
true.
Tesuji? Can you make it? If black tenuki.
Maybe start cutting.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting
Atari.
everywhere.
This ko is black could not win, so usually have to connect. Then
Atari again.
Atari.
Maybe we
Yes.
can combine something with here.
Mm-hmm. But this is also Tesuji.
And then
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this. Could not say because Atari and Atari. So connect. Then this ko. Okay. The big ko left.
wow.
Mm-hmm. And white has better Tesuji. For example, simply cut here. Then
Atari.
otherwise this is dead, so have to go out, right? Then Atari.
Double Atari.
Yes, double Atari. So that's why for black have to capture. Could not save this one. So like this, I can destroy all. So white have to play here first, and then black have to connect, and then maybe very close game. Now the difference is 1.5 points for black. So that's why if I take this first, then maybe half points.
And then don't need to answer here.
Yes,
So
yes, true.
half
Yes,
point.
have to connect. Don't have to answer. So this is was big. Okay. Okay. Do you have a question in this game? If there is no question, see you next time. Bye.